The Museum of Art and Science in McAllen. They are holding an event called El Festival de las Veinte Flores in honor of the Mexican tradition of Day of the Dead.
My name is Gabby Jones and I am the Interim Director of Marketing here at the International Museum of Art and Science.
What is the purpose behind the Festival of las Veinte Flores?
Yes, El Festival de las Veinte Flores is actually an event to try to bring in a little bit of the Hispanic culture into the museum. It is a day for remembering loved ones who have passed. It could be loved ones, or it could be somebody who has actually had quite an inspiration on your life, what you want to study and what you want to do, or how you want to be when you're a grown-up, things of the sorts. This would be a great way to bring in not just adults but children into the museum, and it's a great way to learn something new about our culture, especially since I'm also of a Hispanic descent. I always hear Day of the Dead and Day of the Dead, and I sometimes feel like, okay, well, what is it? Things that you see on the altar are the ofrendas, or it's the food. This altar here at IMUS is actually honoring 10 visionary artists of Mexico. It's not per se that they were born in Mexico, it's just that they either lived in Mexico or had a great experience in Mexico and have actually put the Mexican art on the map. It's Frida Kahlo, it's Remedios Varo, it's David Alfredo Siqueiros, Rufino Tamayo, Diego Rivera, let me see, Jean Charlotte, Francisco Bejar, Jose Guadalupe Posada, which he's a big one for especially Day of the Dead, Miguel Covarrubias, and Jose Clemente Orozco. So we will be having a small children's procession that we're going to have here at the museum, starting from the art lab or the art studio all the way here, and that one we're going to do in collaboration with the Colegio Mexicano de Reynosa. So they're going to be helping us out too, which is actually very exciting. It's actually an international event now. We're also having the UTPA Ballet Folklorico now for the second year in a row. They've always been great, and they have always expressed their interest in wanting to be part of this too. Where you make your own artist trading cards in the art studio, a skeleton lab in the science lab, Loteria, which is inspired by Day of the Dead, as well as story time with Day of the Dead stories. We're going to be having face painting that you can come get your face painted as Catrinas or Calaveras, things.
María de los Ángeles, Vega Marroquín, 39 años. Venimos de Reynosa, del Colegio Mexicano, soy la subdirectora de secundaria y preparatoria. Para nosotros el Día de Muertos significa una fiesta, porque nuestras creencias nos dictan que después de esta vida es cuando realmente, después de la muerte es cuando realmente empezamos a vivir.